This video is not going to go over well at all. Y'all are going to hate this. You're going to hate this, and you might call me sexist or a horrible person, but I do have to say this. You as an individual are talking about what girlhood means to you. And you're like, well, girlhood is being a girl, and you'll never know what it's like to have hormones go up and down and have cramping and bleeding through your pants and be miserable. Have you ever asked what manhood is like to men? Have you noticed when men describe manhood, it's all positive, powerful traits? And I see so many women describing girlhood as just extreme pain and suffering. Now, this is bad. This contributes to sexism. I am not saying what you're saying is wrong, because women actually face a massive amount of sexism that they do have to deal with in girlhood, I am told. That's so valid. So valid. But when you start talking about your female biology as something that is inherently problematic to deal with and that is just so difficult and holds you back, it's valid, sure, but it makes you look biologically weaker and less capable. And it doesn't sit right with me as an extreme feminist, as someone who thinks a woman could do everything a guy could do. It doesn't sit right with me when I see men describing manhood as being in charge, being the boss, being strong, and being driven. And then women are talking about girlhood, and they're like, it's about being embarrassed, about getting your period, about being exhausted, about cramps. Like, do you see how stereotypes and societal misogyny and expectations in the patriarchy aside, do you see how you are now fulfilling a self-identifying prophecy? Like, you're describing your girlhood, your womanhood as being physically weak and challenged, while men are out here describing their manhood as powerful and amazing. I don't like that. I personally don't like that. I'm not calling you wrong, nor could I call you wrong, because I'm not a female. I have an X and Y chromosome and I am a male. But I know that I came from 2 moms. I came from 2 moms and 3 aunts, and they are all so much stronger than me. And it bothers me when I see so many women starting to describe girlhood as something difficult and problematic. Not difficult and problematic due to the patriarchy or sexism, which, let me tell you, exists. That is a real thing. I could walk to my car with absolutely no issue. Women do not have that privilege. But when you guys start talking only about girlhood, meaning the biology and the pain that you suffer because of your hormones, it almost could be misinterpreted as you giving validity to some sexism, and that's something that I'm not okay with. Just be careful, but I hear you, and I hope this helps.